Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the stream. After watching this episode 2 probably of Brigandine, The Legend of Runersia. We're gonna continue on by starting out our campaign on the main mode here and see what's up with it.
我らが大地ルーナジア、この世界を訪れしそなたよ、見るがいい。この地では古の彼方よりひとときもマナのシャワーが止むことはない。マナはルーンの神が人間たちに与えし神秘の力。人間たちはマナを浴びるほどにその能力を開花させていったのじゃ。並外れた知力、剣を持つ手には人力を超えた大いなる力、さまざまに繰り出される魔法、そして古代のモンスターを召喚させ意のままに従わせる術さえもな。いつしか彼らはルーンの騎士と呼ばれるようになったのじゃ。やがてルーンの騎士たちはマナの力に追い立てられるように高みを目指した。剣と知力、魔法によって己の陣を広げ、必要とあらば敵対するルーンの騎士を打ち破った。いくつもの国が生まれ、そしていくつもの国が消え去った。その歴史は幾度か繰り返されることとなった。そんなルーンの騎士たちにとって最も大切なものが5つのブリガンダインだった。その鎧あるいは装身具にはそれぞれルーンの神から授かった5つのマナストーンが組み込まれてあったのじゃ。ブリガンダインを身につけたルーンの騎士はそれは他の騎士を圧倒したのじゃよ。大陸の覇権をかけた戦いは師匠ルーナジア戦記に克明に綴られ、同時に戦いを通して我らが知り得たある大切な真実も記されることとなった。だがあるルーンの騎士によってルーナジア全土が統一されると、師匠はまるでそれを見届けたように戦火の中に消滅してしまったのだ。この世界を訪れしそなたよ、今ブリガンダインは正義、高潔、自由、誇り、そして自我の5つ。そなたにはそのいずれかを身にまとい、あるいは身にまとうことなく歴史に倣い大陸制覇に向かう6つの道がある。そしてそなたがルーナジアの各地を手中に収めてゆくたびに、師匠ルーナジア戦記の失われたページはよみがえってくることだろう。しかるに統一を果たした時、そなたは知るのだ。このルーナジアで起きたすべての、そしてあらゆる物語を。
5 nations and 1 tribe plunged the land of Runersia into the new era of chaos. 6 rulers and their rune knights throw themselves into flames of war, each with their own hopes of expectations. See, first we have Norzalio Kingdom, Republic of Guimoule, Shinobi Tribe, Holy Gustava Empire, Mana Cilicia Theocracy, United Island of Mirelva. Let's see, can I actually? Ah, there you go. This is what I wanted to see. Ruler Stella Hammett. She's the descendant of the legendary pirate Captain Hammett. The war has stirred up the wild pirate blood of the people of Mirelva, and Stella decides to set off to conquer the Runersia with the Brigandine of Ego. Decisive and spontaneous, she decides it would be best to strike anyone else. To strike anyone else has a chance. Her actions are straightforward and direct. 7 bases, she has 14 knights, mana reserve 7 to 7, total monsters 39. Okay, let's check out the rest. Rudemarco, he is a legitimate son of Romanov, the holy sovereign of the Mana Cilicia Theocracy. Long ago, the Mana Stone 30 Years' War between the Republic of Guimoule's Mohana sect and the Theocracy's Azai sect created a deep rift in the rune faith. Rudo now dons the Brigandine of Sanctity in order to bring all of Runersia under the rule of Zai sect. So have more bases and more knights from the looks of it. Let me just try to remember it. 7, 14. Probably easier to start off with more bases and knights. Holy Gustava Empire. Team Gustav is the 13th Emperor of the Holy Gustava Empire. Their land is barren and ridiculed by their neighbors as they have no Brigandine. Oh, is that so? Nevertheless, the empire survived through strong family ties and the spirit of rebellion, which Tim calls the beautiful blood of the family. Tim aims to conquer Runersia to vindicate the name of the blood of his family. Shinobi Tribe. Talia. The Shinobi tribe is ruled by women who reside in the fortified village deep in the mountains and valleys of the former Azam nation. Their heirloom, the Brigandine of Freedom, represents the freedom these women have longed for. Talia, daughter of Chief Mother Della, fights for the future of the tribe, a future that won't be threatened by the wars of other nations. Noble enough, I should say, but there's the least, so far the least amount of bases and knights, so it might be difficult to play. Republic of Guimoule. Eliza Uzala, she is the daughter of Alden Uzala, the bedridden 15th president of the Republic of Guimoule. The sword of Aang awakens upon realizing the danger the country faces and tasks her with a life-changing mission. Previously a ballerina performing with a secret identity, she now must accept her fate to don the Brigandine of Glory and perform on the stage of battle. Rosalio Kingdom. Ruler Rubino, he is the keeper of the Brigandine of Justice and heir to the throne of Rosalio. Rubino's empathy for others and kind heart makes him loved by the people. He also possesses the strength of character and to always do what is right. With the flames of war threatening to destroy his nation, Rubino IV steps into the battlefield to fight in the name of justice. So far, I think he and the tribe has the least amount of knights and bases. Actually, knights. This has the least. Kinda like this one and United Nations, Mirelva, Celicia, and Guimoule. I kinda like their background actually. For this one is like the standard hero type of thing, so it's a little boring. But who knows? Let's try. I think we have 8. 10 might be too easy. 7. Let's pick the middle one then. Public Guimoule. Suitable for beginners. Eye level, normal. Oh, there's even a turn limit. Oh my god. I think we're gonna try with easy first since I don't know how hard it'll be. So her class is Rose Knight. Alright then. Yes, please. Guide will play when you take action for the first time. This can be configured. Skip in advance. Skip the guide. Nope. Council of Rune Knights. Republic of Guimoule. In the self-proclaimed. Oh my god, I did not mean to skip that when I say speed up. Tonight is the night. Tonight is the night of the ballet contest and streets are alive with excitement. Yet it seems our president is nowhere to be found. Probably stuck in bed, right?
かつてはガイムールの司法とまで言われた騎士アーデン・ウザーラ様とてご高齢には勝てますまい。もしもの場合に備えて予備のものを選出しておいた方が良いかと思いますがな。
As a precaution, maybe put it. Oh my god, he went. Stop the automo.
エルザですと。
Eliza.
そうよ。父である大統領ほどではないが、あの娘を次期大統領に推す声はあちこちで上がっておる。
Well, she may not be as presidential as her father, but there are many who think she would make a good president all the same.
エルザは私に言わせればただ単に弁舌が立つだけ。
If you ask me, all she has to offer is a gratuitous drivel. What the heck does that mean?
我らルーンの騎士の聖なる国を治めるなど。
And to think she'd be governing our sacred country of Rune Knights.
カイン殿の父上とウザーラ大統領は昔ライバルであったな。
I suppose it was silly of me
エルザを推すわけがないか。
to expect the son of President Uzala's old rival to endorse his daughter.
あ、いや、そういうわけではないが。
No, that is not what I.
それにしてもエルザの姿も見かけんが。
Speaking of Eliza, where is she anyway?
街中が賑わっていますからな。今頃は浮かれて見物でもしているのではないですかな。
I'm sure she's cavorting about the bustling streets and taking in the sights like a wide-eyed toddler.
これまた手厳しいことだ。
You certainly don't hold back. She was the daughter of the president as well as Rune Knight Counselor. But there, another side of Liza Uzala, no one knows. There is in the world of ballet, she's known as Jill the Dancer.
ジル、お祭りの晩ぐらいみんなと一杯やっていかないか。
Jill, are you joining us for a drink? We're supposed to be celebrating tonight.
ごめん、おやすみ。
Sorry, have a good night.
相変わらず付き合いの悪いやつだな。
Why am I not
おやす
surprised?
み。
Night.
誰？
Who's there?
お許しください。警備で雇われた身なのに、どうしても一言申し上げたくて。
Please pardon the intrusion. I am but a hired guard, yet I beg to leave to speak with you.
忍び族のものね。ずいぶん若い子だこと
この国には初めてのようね。
You're from the Shinobi tribe, yes? You look rather young. Is it your first time in this country?
はい。忍び族首領レラの娘タリアと申します。
So she was one of the leaders that we saw. Yes, my name is Talia. I'm the daughter of Chief Dela of the Shinobi. The former Hazam nation gained independence by forming the Shinobi tribe, but they are often employed by other nations as mercenaries due to their excellent grasp on Shinobi magic.
バレエというものがあんなにも美しく、そして自由だとは思いませんでした。
I never imagined ballet would look quite so beautiful and free.
自由？私のバレエをそんな風に言われたのは初めてだわ。
Free? That is the first time anyone has ever said that of my performance.
いいえ、ステージのあなた様はまるで羽の生えた妖精のようで。
That cannot be. You dance as if you were a fairy with wings.
申し訳ありません。でも会場の警備はきちんと。
My apologies. I assure you, I was not neglecting my duties as a hall guard.
忍び一族が任務に忠実なのはこの国の誰もが知るところ。
No need. The Shinobi tribe's commitment to their missions is known far and wide throughout this country.
恐れ入ります、エルザ様。
I am unworthy of such praise, Miss Eliza.
え？どうして私の名を？
How did you know my name?
申し訳ございません。
Oh, I'm terribly sorry.
実は評議員会館を警備していて、エルザ様がお出かけになるのをお見かけしたものですから。
The truth is, I saw you leave the council hall while patrolling.
ルーンの騎士には不釣り合いな大きなバッグを抱えていた。
And I was carrying a rather large and ungainly bag for a rude knight.
それでバレエの会場までつけたってわけね。参ったわね。誰にも内緒だったのに。
So you decided to follow me here to the theater, yes? Oh dear. And here I thought I could keep it a secret from
も
everyone.
ちろん里に戻りましても決してこのことは。
I give you my word that I will not speak of this to anyone, not even if I am sent back to the village.
わかったわ、タリアとやら。口の固い忍び族のあなたを信じることにする。さあ、もう行きなさい。
Alright, Talia of Shinobi, was it? I trust that you'll be as tight-lipped about this as you say. So off you go.
はい。でもエルザ様、どうぞお気をつけなさってください。
Of course, but permit me one last thing, Miss Eliza. Please do take care of yourself.
え？
Oh,
グスタファ神聖帝国がノーザリオ王国の一部を占拠したようです。
the Holy Gustav Empire is an next part of the Norzalio Kingdom.
なんですって？
What?
グスタファは以前よりおかしな動きを見せていたのですが、他の国にもいくつか怪しい事例が上がっております。
The Gustava has been acting suspiciously for quite some time, but they aren't the only ones. Other countries have been behaving strangely as well.
それに
And there is more.
エルザ様のお父上アーデン大統領が病に伏していらっしゃることは他の国々ではとうに知られたこと。
It is about your father. Word of the president's illness has reached the ears of the other nation's leaders.
そんな。
But how?
タリア？タリア？
But Talia of the Shinobi had already vanished into the night.
一体。
What's going on? The uneasy sense of foreboding that Eliza felt was soon to become a reality. The Mana Cilicia theocracy, though a proponent of a different sect of the Rune faith, had maintained friendly relations with Guimoule for many years. Until one of Guimoule's senior statesmen was sent back murdered in cold blood. A crisis was swiftly approaching the Republic of Guimoule. The Brigandine of Glory and statues of the Molang sisters shook in the warning, so powerful that it was felt throughout the country. What is this?
エルザ様、
Miss Eliza?
さすがは我らが誇りのブリガンダイン、そしてムールエンジェ三姉妹の英霊たち。
As expected, our Brigandine
この国の危機を感じ取ったようです。
of Glory and the spirits of the Molang sisters have finally sensed the danger approaching this country. It was the Sword of Aang. Should the country ever face imminent danger, it was said that the sword would appear before the Rune Knight to be entrusted with the country's ultimate destiny.
エルザ様、エンジェの剣があなた様の芳醇なマナの力を嗅ぎ当てたようですな。
Miss Eliza, the Sword of Aang seems to be attracted to your unusually high mana power.
エンジェの剣。
The Sword of Aang? The one permitted to wield this sword would bear the heavy burden of fulfilling their destiny as a Rune Knight, and following in the footsteps of the three Molang sisters to devote their life to protecting the nation.
ムーア。
エルザ様、どうぞムールエンジェ三姉妹のご意志を
Miss
お
Eliza,
継ぎなされい。
please accept this, the last will and testament of the Molang sister.
このエルザウザーラは我ら誇りのブリガンダイン、そして偉大なるムールエンジェ三姉妹の信託を得た。我はこのエンジェの剣を使いこなす術をまだ持たない。だがルーンの騎士よ、今我らはこの剣のもとに力を結集させ、ルーンの騎士発祥の地の誇りを全世界に知らしめなければならない。
エルザ、エンジェの剣がお前を選んだのは何かの間違いだろうさ。
I'm certain the Sword of Aang has made some grave error, Eliza.
俺はそれを確かめるために行くだけだ。
I'm only joining you so that I may confirm this suspicion of myself.
カイン、この場に及んで子供じみたことを言うのではない。
Okay, this is not the time to behave like a spurned
ブラ
child.
ックバードの2人までこの国のために命を懸けようとしてくれておるのだ。恥を知れ。
Even these two blackbirds are ready to put their lives on the line for the country. Have you no shame?
お言葉ですがムーアロー、私はもともとバレット族なんぞに応援を頼む気はない。
With all due respect, Elder Moa, I have no intention of even asking the Barretts of their assistance in the first place.
戦いの最中に逃げぬようせいぜい見張られることですな。
No, I'll have to babysit them during the battle just to make sure they don't flee like cowards.
カイン、なんてことを言うの。
Kain, how can you say such thing?
エルザ様、どうぞお気になさらずに。
Oh, Miss Eliza, please do not concern yourself with him.
何かと父親の意向を鼻にかける御仁を私もダリアンも相手にするほど暇ではありません。
Neither Darian nor I have the time to worry ourselves over the opinions of those who can do nothing more to take advantage of their father's influence.
なんだと
What did you say?
いい加減にせんかカイン。
That's enough from you, Kane.
エルザ様、なんなりと我らブラックバードの二人にね、ダリアン。
Miss Eliza, we, the Blackbirds, are at your command. Isn't that right, Darian?
いかようにご命令が下ろうとも。
Of course. Your wish is my command.
ありがとう。敵はもうすでに我が国の領土を狙って動き出している。
Thank you. The enemy has already begun moving toward our territory.
行くぞ。
Let's go. The main mode is where you select a nation power to play as while you unify Runersia by occupying all the bases on the map. Other nations are also trying to conquer Runersia as well. Be sure to monitor the map carefully as you guide your nation. If all your nation's bases are lost, then it's game over. Gameplay is divided into organization phase and preparations main. Okay. In the attack phase, troops will battle to control other nations. Will also fight each other during this phase. Let's see. This is all under our control. So we don't have any knights on Elendil, Shumenli. Yeah, but most of them are in Gaga. Probably want to move, or even Osol actually. Want to move some knights over here. And here. This one seems quite important actually, since the CP is lower than this one. How do I summon battle units? To strengthen your forces and organize troops by swapping units around. Move troops to their bases, prepare for invasion or defend enemy attacks. Dispatch knights. Can dispatch knights out on quests. Some effects can only be worn by specific units. Others activate special effects when worn as a set. Check the general terrain as well as invading and defending troops' positions. He is under... Oh my god, if only I know what banner that's under. Let's see. Once you finish issuing commands for organization or attack phases, press the end phase. This will trigger the next phase. Got it. Select a base to unite and issue commands. Okay. Maybe we want to start with here. Frontline bases are those adjacent to an enemies. They become battlefields if either side invades. Troops that have just moved from another base cannot join invasions on following attack phase. Okay. I think, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have 4 knights with us. I like that Kane with all this trash talk is the lowest level. Okay, let's probably move, since there's no... I think we need one here, right? Let's move him here. Together with... I think together with... Moa. Since I want to pair them up 2 at a time. So... Kate will probably follow Eliza. Then Kane, I think I need to train him if that's possible. Oh shit, I think I should have moved Eliza here. Since it's the front line, I didn't notice that Shumanli was actually not on the front line. Let's see, can I? Yeah, I think I want to cancel it. And move him here instead. Change class. Let's see, how do I do the quest from here? Probably the next phase, maybe? Oh, you know what? It's right there. There are two categories. Okay, this we read. So that if I'm gonna train him, there's no one gonna defend him and defend this place, but it's okay since it's not on the front line. Okay, let's see. Who do we have here? Okay, I think yeah, all the frontline areas are gonna leave both of the night, like say not exactly active but rather staying put, and the ones at the back line, the rear guard, like this one, probably I can send them to quest. It's only level 9. Okay, let's train him then. Okay, I think I'm done with the phase. Since I have no idea who's our ally, who's our enemy actually. I think this tribe is Shinobi is our ally. This purple one, I forgot it's what. Not too sure whether it's our ally or not. So we'll see. Okay, so no one attacked us, so that's good. Isn't like, I wonder if do we... Oh, not attack, but rather base info. 7 and 11 only. Maybe I want to swap places with Shumanli's units then. Since this base, our knights in draw 1 can't attack here, can only attack. Oh, actually we can't. We are okay. We're in trouble if we're about to be attacked from either flank. Monsters can be summoned at your bases during organization phase. Okay, a little too late then. Nature of operations complete before moving on to attack phase. Monsters cannot be summoned in that phase. Got it. Oh wow, the tutorial did not teach all this, huh? Summoning consumes mana immediately, while upkeep mana will be consumed at the start of every organization. Okay, I think I understand. Mana from all of your bases is added to your country's mana income. Avoid summoning more monsters than you can afford, or your mana balance will appear in red for that reason. If your mana reserve reaches 0 and you are unable to pay the required upkeep, you will start the battle with your monster's units. MP and HP reduced by 30, that's a lot. You can avoid this by releasing monsters or taking control of more bases to increase your mana income. Form Revive Summon to return a monster lost during the battle to your army. Revive Summons will require use of special item called Revival Stone, as well as mana from the mana reserve. Switch over to Revive Summon. On the Summon Monster screen, only the 100 most recent lost monsters may be revived, with all this gone forever. I don't think we want to attack anyone, right? Not sure why this base does not have its CP noted. Oh, this one's a little underpowered actually. Oh, because you're level 1, Trisha, and you're just about probably a support unit of some sort. Okay, I think for now let's try to skip and see whether anyone attacks us. Fingers crossed that they don't. Soon after Liza had formed her unit, Grand Warlock Mua's granddaughter, Sugar, original name by the way, appeared with a report on the enemy. Okay, so that's why we have 3 knights in this place right now.
エルザお姉ちゃん、久しぶり。やっと追いついたわ。
Hey Ellie, it's been so long I finally caught up with you.
こりゃ戦場でエルザお姉ちゃんはないじゃろ。エルザ隊長と呼ばんかい。
Child, you will not address her so informally on the battlefield. Call her Captain Eliza.
ねでしたでした。エルザ隊長殿、おじいちゃんとこれまでの戦況と敵国の状況をまとめてみたのでご報告しますね。
Apologies, Miss Captain Eliza. Here's the information Grandpa and I compiled on the war with our enemies.
おじいちゃんじゃなく、ムーは大魔法師様じゃい。
Not Grandpa, Grand Warlock Mua.
おお。ありがとう。助かるわ。
Thank you, Sugar. I do appreciate your help.
何かっつうと自分たちこそ正義だって偉そうなノーザリオ王国はルビーの三世王が突然死んじゃったでしょ。だからもう大騒ぎ。
Well, let's see. There's the Nozalios always going about justice, but since the sudden death of King Rubino III, there's been nothing but unrest.
王子のルビーの4世が後を継いだんだけど、三世王が死んだ裏では我らガイムール共和国やグスタフォ神聖帝国が糸を引いてるんじゃないかって。
King Rubino IV has been named successor, but there are rumors that we, Guimoule or the Gustava, are behind the late king's death.
そんなバカな。
That's absurd.
でしょ？濡れ衣もいいとこよね。
Of course, it's all nothing but gossip.
自分たちこそ正義だなどと申す者ほど己の過ちに気づかぬものです。
Those who constantly cry justice are often blind by their own injustices.
エルザ様、我らはルーンの神からいただいた誇りのブリガンダインの名に恥じぬよ。断固そのような偽善に満ちた国を撃退させねばなりません。
Miss Eliza, we must use the Brigandine of glory bestowed upon us by the Rune God himself to drive these hypocrites from our lands at once.
ハザム国と言われた国ね。
Before we get to that, let's not forget the country formerly known as Hazam.
ああ、ほら、少し前までは我が国でも大きなイベントなんかがあると警備兵として雇っていたらしいじゃない。忍び一族っつうの。
I believe they had once we hire as guards and such whenever we have big events going on, right? Though now they are called the Shinobi tribe or such.
かの国は忍び魔術なる特殊な魔法を使う者が多ございますからな。
Yes, the name is derived from special type of witchcraft that many in the country excel at, called Shinobi magic.
我が国だけでなく他の国におきましても諜報活動などで雇い重宝していたと聞きます。
I've heard that other countries use them in much same way as we do to gather information, quite a valuable resource.
それは私も知ってるわ。確か一度街中で傭兵の一人と話したことがある。
Yes, I have heard of that as well. In fact, I spoke once with a mercenary working in town.
何ですと？
You did?
確かさあタリアと。
Yes, I do believe yes. She said her name was Talia.
タリア。
ええ、まだとても若かったわ。多分初めて他国に派遣されたような。
Indeed, and quite young too. I suspect it was her first time being sent to another country.
ご用心なされませ、エルザ様。そのタリアという娘、今では母親のデラをもしのぐ指導者だとか。
Please take care, Miss Eliza. If this girl truly is Talia, then she a leader with abilities that surpass those of her mother Della.
忍び一族は長い間我らのような大国の間を縫うようにして生き延びてきました。それが唯一の生きる手段であったわけですな。
The Shinobi tribe has survived so long by intricately weaving themselves between major nations such as ours. It was the only choice they had.
だが彼ら側からすればさまざまな制約の中で生きなくてはならなかったという屈辱の歴史でもあったのでございます。
Though for Shinobi, it is just a long history of disgrace and humiliation from being forced to live under control of others.
そのためこの世界の混沌に乗じてタリアを柱に自由を求めて放棄したと聞いております。
I have heard that Talia is taking advantage of the land's current state of unrest to start a revolt in pursuit of freedom.
自由を求めて。
Pursuit of freedom. Liza paused as she remembered the expression on Talia's face as she spoke of the beauty and freedom she had witnessed on the stage.
がしかしそのように自由とは縁遠かった一族がひとたび自由を手に入れると手に負えなくなるのもまた人の定めというもの。
That said, when people that have been denied freedom for so long finally get a taste, following any law of the land can be difficult.
どういうこと？
What does that mean?
今度は他人の自由を奪いたくなったりする。
It means that next is the swelling desire to take freedom from others.
え？
What?
バレット族には通じるものがあるかもしれんな、ダリアン。
I suppose the Barrett would understand that better than most.
確かに全く束縛がなくなったら人間はおかしなことを考えるかもね。
Seems true enough. Once free of restraints, men can begin to have some of the strangest ideas.
私なんかしょっちゅう戦うのやめにして誰かの子供を産みたいなーなんて思うことがあるもの。
I know I've thought about giving up this life of endless warfare for a chance to make some children with someone.
ケイト。
でもご心配なく。
But there's no need to fret.
私らバレット族は子供を産むことイコール死ぬことですからね。そう簡単にママにはなれそうにないですわ。
A Barrett fairy giving birth is essentially a death sentence, so I suppose it won't be that easy to become a mother. Kid let out a light-hearted laugh. but this only made Eliza all the more aware of the freedoms not granted to buried fairies like Darien or Kate, or the people of Shinobi tribe.
何にしてもエルザ様、自由の味を知った忍び一族はすぐにでも我が国の脅威となるのは間違いありません。
Either way, Miss Eliza, now that the Shinobi tribe have had their taste of freedom, they are a threat to our country.
我ら誇りのブリガンダインの足元に一刻も早くひれ伏せてやらねばなりません。
Jeez, this guy is very iron-fisted. We must use the Brigandine of glory to bring them to their knees as soon as we are able.
それがルーンの騎士の発祥の地としての使命であるのなら。
If that is what must be done as spectators of the birthplace of the Rune Knights,
よい。
it shall be done.
グスタファ神聖帝国、もともとがグスタフ一族の先制国家ですからな。
Next, the Holy Gustava Empire. This country started as an autocratic state ruled by Gustav family. I actually like their outfits though.
世界の騒ぎに先んじて他国制覇に乗り出したのはご存知の通りでございます。
As you know, they had already set out on a path to conquest ahead of the current turmoil.
なんせグスタファは一度としてブリガンダインを手にしたことがございませんからな。
And it's well known that Gustava have never possessed Brigandine of their
テ
own.
ィム・グスタフ皇帝としてはどのような手段を講じようとも奪取する意向でありましょう。まさに第二のグスタフの変の様相を呈しております。
So Emperor Tim Gustav seems determined to take a Brigandine by any means necessary. It has all the markings of another Gustav incident.
エルザお姉ちゃん、エンジェの剣にかけても負けられないね。
Well, with the Sword of Aang on our side, we should be unstoppable, right, Ellie?
もちろんよ。
Absolutely. Eliza gazed down once more at the Sword of Aang. Once when the Gustava family have recklessly threatened their brothers, the Guimoule sisters had used this sword to restore peace to the land. And even now it shone brilliantly. However, Eliza was keenly aware that the sword had yet to regain its full power. She was also aware that this lack of power was comparable to her own abilities as a Rune Knight.
エンジェの剣、きっといつかあなたを使いこなせるルーンの騎士になってみせる。
I promise you this, Sword of Aang. One day, I will become a skilled Rune Knight worthy of your power.
マナ・サリージア法王国ね。確か魔法学校では我がガイムール共和国とは結構仲良しさんのように教えられていたんだけど。
Next, the Mana Cilicia Theocracy. While at the Academy of Witchcraft, I was taught that they were on rather good terms with the Republic.
そいつはもはや昔のことでな。現にマナー・サリージアを訪れた我が国のルーンの騎士が変わり果てた姿で送り返されておる。
It's all in the past now. Very recently, the body of a Rune Knight visiting Mana Cilicia was recently returned to us. He was almost unrecognizable.
まったくもってあのロマヌフ法王が何かの悪霊に取りつかれたとしか考えられんのじゃ。
It's as if the Holy Sovereign Romanov has been possessed by some evil spirit. I can't think of no other explanation.
悪霊？
An evil spirit.
ご存知のように法王はルーン信仰において財派の擁護者。一方我が国はモハナ派の本尊。
As you know, the Holy Sovereign is a patron of the Zai sect of the Rune faith, whereas our country follows the Mohana sect. Sounds like a possible clash there.
これまで異なった流派が衝突するまでに至らなかったのはひとえに法王の懐の深さゆえ、そう誰もが信じてまいりました。
But we have never had cause for conflict between our sects, as the humble Holy Sovereign is a tolerant man, or at least that is what we thought.
ところが突然高潔のブリガンダインを掲げ 全世界を己の財派で統一しようと目論んでおる。
Now he suddenly dons the Brigandine of Sanctity and declares the world will be united under the Zysec.
あ、そうそう、法王の息子でさ、警察師団長のルドっていう人がかなり厳しいっていう情報もあるのよね。
Come to think of it, I've heard rather unsavory things about his son Rudo. They say he is quite the ruthless police captain.
何にしてもエルザ様、モハナの聖地を要する我が国が到底容認できることではございません。
In any case, as protectors of the sanctity of Moana, we simply cannot allow them to do as they please.
財派が剣を持って挑んでくるというのなら、我らモハナのルーンの騎士が受けて立たないわけにはいかないわ。
Moana's rune knight shall not waver. Should the Zysec approach us with hostile intentions, we will rise to meet them.
それからちょっと個人的には残念なんですけど、ミレルバ諸島連邦ね、あそこもなんだか大変なことになってるらしいの。
Lastly, we have a rather regrettable report on the United Islands of Mirelva. At least regrettably for me personally.
ああ、エメラルドの海憧れてたんだけどな。
How the glittering emerald seas speak to me.
何をのんきなことを言うとるんじゃい。あそこはもともとが海賊どもが集まって出来上がった国なんじゃぞ。
Temper your romanticism. Besides, you're well aware that this is a nation of people who are generally pirates.
エルザ様、今ではステラとかいう海賊の末裔がいいように島々を動かしているとか。
Miss Eliza, there is news that the pirate Sion by the name of Stella has taken it upon herself to start mobilizing the
ま
islands.
さに身勝手な自我のブリガンダインを地で行くようなものですじゃ。
A rather fitting manifestation of the arrogance of the Brigandine of ego in the physical world.
ムールエンジェ三姉妹の再来とも言われるあなた様との格の違いを見せつけてやらねばなりませんぞ。
We must show them how badly outclassed they truly are by Miss Eliza, the reincarnation of the Moonang sister.
そうそう、エルザお姉ちゃんがミレルバ諸島を制圧してくれれば今度こそ海行けるもんね。
Exactly, and if Ali controls the Mirelvan archipelago, I'll be able to visit their beaches.
だからそういう話じゃないんだってば。
Sugar, that's not the point at all.
わかった。ありがとう、ムーア、シュガー。各国は各国なりの事情で放棄したのね。
Thank you, Moa, Sugar. So it would seem that each country has its own reasons for the surge in unrest.
今はただ我が誇りのブリガンダインを信じて戦い抜くのみよ。
All we can do now is place our faith in the Brigandine of Glory and fight until the bitter end.
賛成
賛成賛成って何を意気込んでおるんじゃい。お前さんは報告が済んだらさっさと帰らんかい。
Stop playing soldier child. Your report is done, so now it's time for you to head back.
そうね。我が国の軍旗では確か魔法師は中級以上じゃないと戦場に出られなかったわね。
He is right. Military regulations clearly state that only witches that have passed their mesophyte trials are allowed on the battlefield.
ねえそれがさ、じゃじゃーん、ほら魔法試験中級に受かったんよ。
We're in a world of trouble, huh? Well, speaking of which, surprise, I very recently passed my mesophyte trials. Sugar grinned as she shared her results from the Republic's Witchcraft Certification Board.
嘘。
Possible.
はあ、初級を飛び越えていきなり中級合格かいな。さすがわしの孫だけのことはある。
Well, well, you skip right over the neophyte and pass the mesophyte trial. That's my granddaughter.
ということはシュガー、あなたもこの部隊に参加するつもり？
I suppose that means you'll be joining our ranks, Sugar.
もちろん、若くてピチピチした魔法師が入れば快進撃間違いなしだよ。
With such a young and energetic witch on your team, will be very near unstoppable.
年寄りの魔法師で悪かったな。
Well, don't let this old warlock hold you back.
よし行くわよ。我らガイムールの誇りにかけて。
Excellent. Let's be off then for the Gloria Guimoule. Sweet. So our quest came back. Kane and Marcosias. Mana balance is the mana left after subtracting upkeep of all monsters from the income of all bases. This amount is calculated automatically each season and added to your nation's mana reserve. Mana income total mana generated from all owned bases each season. Mana upkeep total all these. Okay. So now we have 2,200 mana reserves, up from 900. Oh my god, I keep forgetting, don't use the thumbstick for this. Let me see base info. Trying to find how much each base generates mana for us. Is it at 570 or is that the cost for the upkeep? Might be the generate. Let's see. Could be the cost actually. I mean, it could be the amount of mana it generates for us, since this one was our starting base. So it tends to generate more compared to the rest. The rest only about 200. Except for this Marin, yeah, not too bad, 300. So I guess now it's a free for all then, after all the report stated. So I'm guessing from Angela we can exact Meza and Alternia. Oh no, actually we can't. Yeah, there's a pathway there. You can see the route. So in between Meza and Angela there's mountains, so we can cross there. Take over Meza, we have to go through here, 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 then only here. Or from here, then here, then Tian, then here. So it's a long way around. Let's see. So all the areas that we are bordering, that we share borders, are actually quite powerful compared to ours. This has 5 knights, 7,000, my god. So only 3 knights, but it's already at 9,000 for full pie. So actually we should shift everyone from Orsol onto Angela or Convent. Or even here, Joe1. So from here can shift to here. So here we have to break through 2 bases in order to. But it's just it's a straight road from here. So we get stuck inside here, we cannot escape. But if we take over Alternia, it's quite open. We can take over Norwich, but then we'll be surrounded by 1, 2, 3, yeah, 3 areas. Go through here, you can go through here, then go through here. Actually, every section seems the same. This one is a good one actually, but then it's a high CP to start off. Let me see. think before we proceed, I think that's gonna be it for this episode / stream for In Detention and episode 2 for Brigandine, The Legend of Runersia. So let me, before we wrap up, let me give you the link to the Steam song page once again. Alright then. That's all me. My name is Kaiser. Thank you guys for joining me on this stream / episode for Brigandine, The Legend of Runersia. For more of it, you can find it on the channel on Twitch and YouTube as well. Until the next time, I'll see you then. Peace out.